Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Today, as you know, is Intervention Wednesday, so most of you will be working on your work asynchronously unless you received an email from me that I would like to talk about class or an assignment with you. So for those of you working asynchronously, and actually for everybody, this is what we're going to work on. Last week, before we began interim assessments, we read a poem called, we were going to read a poem called Let America Be America Again by Langston Hughes. And I want you to access that today. Show you. Should be in just your Google Classroom. It's actually called TP Cast. So if you could pull that up. It looks like this. In class on Thursday or Friday, we're going to revisit the TP Cast form of poetry analysis. This will be a really nice tool for you as you move up through the IB courses and you have to write essays analyzing poems. So I'm going to ask you to read this poem to yourself, Let America Be America Again. It's kind of lengthy. Just look for figurative language, look for theme. What is Langston Hughes really talking about? What's his central message? What's his claim? Things like that. Be able to intelligently discuss this poem in small groups when we return to class Thursday or Friday. And then I want you to go a step further because this poem really addresses the idea of the American dream, right? That idea that if we acquire certain things, we'll be happy, or if we can achieve a certain status, then we'll be happy. This idea of the, I don't know what that is, but sorry. This idea of the American dream. I want you to explore that in your digital notebook. So you'll go to your digital notebook. So you're going to access your digital notebook. And I'm just using Akila Walker's notebook. I hope you don't mind, kiddo. So we're going to go down to the writing section at the bottom, and then we're going to click there and add a page for content. And this is where we're going to do just a journal entry. Okay, your digital notebook is just a place for writing. If we were in class, we would use your digital notebooks every single day. There would be some type of a writing assignment literally every day. So we're going to add a place for you to just kind of write your thoughts. Let's go ahead and call this the American Dream. And let's just kind of have you answer these two questions. What is the American dream? Like when I say the American dream, what do you automatically think of? What items would you acquire to achieve the American dream? What status would you reach to be a part of the American dream? What's your American dream? And then I want you to take it a step further and explore this. Who has access in this country to the American dream? Does it equally include everyone? Does everyone have equal access to the American dream? And then give a few examples. Now, you can be as creative in this writing as you want, as opinionated as you would like. Your examples can be anything. You can be as angry as sad as, whatever you want to do in this journal entry is great. It's just a brainstorming session. This is not going to be published anywhere. What we will use this for on Thursday or Friday is a class discussion. So on Thursday or Friday, you can plan to be put back in your small groups, discuss the poem, Let America Be America Again, and then we will share our definitions of the American dream. That's how we're going to spend Thursday and Friday. As a quick reminder, you'll notice here it says optional finish session 2 writing of the interim assessment. So as a quick reminder, on Thursday or Friday, those of you who have finished session 2, you do not need to come to class until 25 minutes after class has started. So on Thursday or Friday, I will start class by logging in. You should log in too if you haven't finished that writing session of the interim assessment. We'll log in together. You will spend 25 minutes working on it. I'll be right there if you have questions. And then let's say your class is at 9 o'clock a.m. At 9:25, that's when all the kids who have already finished session 2 will log in, and that's when we'll begin our discussion about the Langston Hughes poem and TP Cast and get into our small groups. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, please email me, but you do have these two things due by your next class session. Read Let America Be America again, and then do that journal entry in your digital notebook. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you in class later this week.